Those who don't know, history has it that, Charlie, when it comes to nightlife in Western region, there are some names where you know go fit skip them. He's seen it all. As he retire, we still drag him and say, yo, General, I won't let you retire. So from the days of Paragon, I was a student by then, TTU days. Charlie, yo, DJ, check your sound. Yo, Charlie. Then Bishop the wrong things for Paragon, you know. And we all know how Paragon was. Paragon was the ish. From there, we moved to Arena as well. And just recently, Charlie, for the beach there too, another joint and all that. And it's interesting because, like I said, Bishop always want me in the house. But unfortunately, the time not the favor me. So unless major event or grand opening, then I'll go.
It's not easy.
And I support my big brother. And he's, like I said, he's seen it all when it comes to nightlife. Fast forward, you're here, Swagger Nightclub. General, what happened to the retirement?
Yeah, I shocked self. I shocked self, Charlie.
I mean, who was able to convince you like that?
Oh, Charlie PM. It's all for the love for the city. You know?
Okay.
I think I was there some time ago and I had a call from one of the managers over there.
Okay.
We spoke for some time. He said, no, Bishop, actually they came for me at the beginning.
Okay. Doing the
when they
opening and opened
the first Swagger.
Okay.
But I think I was engaged then, so I couldn't make it up to them. But then later on, was it this last month, the talk started, you know, ongoing and stuff. And then on man's retirement, Charlie, they said, no, still, Bishop, you have to come back. And then looking at the faces there, including the owner. The owner had then, like, I knew him, I think, way back in 2023.
Okay, before he moved out.
Yeah, he came to Takrade some time ago to Arena. Then I was the manager for Arena nightclub then. And then we had some talks. Before evening, he came back and then said he was coming to start this nightclub stuff. Then we discussed that a long time ago.
What's the name of the CEO?
Mr. Willie. Yeah, he's based in the state.
He's also into nightlife in the state as well.
Yeah, he has Swagger nightclub in the US as well.
Okay, so Swagger is not just in Tadi.
So actually, he is somebody who is really endowed with that wisdom in night business.
Nice one.
Practically, he's been doing this thing for more than 20 years.
Wow, in the States?
In the States, yeah.
Wow.
And this is what made me believe that he is really a man of, you know, integrity. He knows something about nightclub. When I go to Swagger nightclub for the first time, I just look out for, you know, when you are good in something, when you go out to look for that thing, you look out for the good things in it first.
Exactly.
So the quality, I listened to the sounds, I said, this man, where is he from? Solid sound.
Yeah.
I look at the lighting, not just the lighting, but the arrangement. You see, when we talk about club interior setup, he's got it all, Charlie.
Wow.
Swagger, they're on top.
So that got you?
Yeah. I said, no, Charlie, if he want my services back, why, who am I to say no?
Nice.
I need to really come back. There are people, still friends, who are saying that, Charlie Bishop, we need to see you discuss business and stuff. But you know, nightclub is not always about drinking.
Yeah.
As I've told you earlier on, you know, it's not about drinking and then partying with women. No. Sometimes you are fortunate to meet your business partner there. Sometimes you are fortunate to meet your wife over there.
You know, the funny thing is, most of the real business meetings happen in the club. The top business meetings. That's what people don't know.
Of course. You know, behind the scenes, sometimes you are bored on a Friday night. Now you are out. You don't have a complimentary card. You get to a nightclub, you playing a snooker or something. I got my first job. I remember, I'll never forget, at Vienna City. I was playing snooker.
See?
And I met this guy. His name is Eric Achamensa. God bless him wherever he is. And he said, Charlie, the way you know how to play the snooker, let's have one game. Not that he was also a top player. So I scored him. He said, no. Wow. For you to score me there, I have to meet you again. We met again. And at this time, he extended invitation for me to come to his house. I went there. He said, so this is what I do. What is your qualification? I said, okay, this is what I did in the university. Blah, blah, blah. Backstage, I became his... I went there as a supervisor first on site. And then later on, I took over a very big post over there in the mining industry. So that is how it works. So it's not always about drinking and then looking out for women. That is the wrong perspective people have about nightclubbing. So nightclub is designed for everybody, not those, because those who basically go to church are the same people who go to the club.
I mean, so
that is the mistake people make, that it is for unbelievers or I don't believe in those things. I believe that it is a hangout that can really establish you if you want to have good aspects in it.
That's right.
It's a for example, what about nightclub? People are drinking heavily. bibi da na adwen so no person we free into or the cheche ne rare by no kwa no po no advised once obi wo club no once obi enum sa bebre wo tumi ne kasa limit it because it has the consequences as well.
That's it.
Yeah. Into the or club, what we look out for is people who are in for business. Somebody will meet today is what I do. I work with this oil company. We need compressors. Can you get me one? These white boys around and stuff. So you build relationship, build a rapport. Not just go for the drinks. Don't look at the beer alone. Once you grab the beer, you grab whatever. Just make sure you have people you are talking to. You meet PM passing through and stuff. You know, you are fortunate to meet PM.
I always say that people who are always against this nightlife thing, I host weddings, I host parties, and the same songs are played at the parties. Assuming they take a hall at Atlantic and you're having a party there, these same songs are played, this same liquor bar is there, and the same people are drinking it, but they have issues with the club. So I ask myself, what's the difference between that hall or because that place Atlantic, it's the same club lights you are feeling, the same liquor you are drinking, the same DJ playing it.
It's the same thing.
It's just location. So what's the mentality?
You know, Africans, we've been trained in a different way. So at least with time, culture is dynamic.
Yeah, true.
And I believe that, as I keep saying, once it is dynamic, it will keep changing, and then the story will change. It's not going to be the same.
Definitely.
Yeah. So Swagger is the H now.
Nice one. We are live on Facebook at Y979 FM. Like I said, I have the night mayor himself, General Bishop. I call him General Bishop, but you know him as Bishop GH. And Bishop, I want to know from you, when you enter a nightclub, okay, as a pro, what makes you feel like, Charlie, this is the real space? Or even before they sign you on as well, what are some of the things you consider as a manager?
Yeah, I was having this story with somebody 2 days ago. So basically, if it is a nightclub, not wayside lounge, this is not a shot.
First of all, what's the difference?
We have lounge, we have lounge. Basically, it's a setup with not having this. They can decide to have an MC.
Okay.
They can decide to
just play music.
Okay. Yeah, lounge and nightclub have different. Let me give you an example. It works so deep into the night with the nightclubs, but with the lounge you have to close very early.
Yeah, mostly 12.
You understand, because the place where you got your place for that job is not designated for clubbing, so they can worry you. But nightclub is also different on that. Yeah, it runs till the morning. And then aside that too, nightclubs have street bouncers as well because of bouncing. Some lounges in Accra operate in that terms too, so they have similarities, but though nightclub is on top as a different thing altogether because so many things happen there that cannot happen in the lounge.
Nice one. Now back to the question I asked you earlier about, when people want to sign you on and all that, the things you consider before you jump.
First of all, I look out for the security.
Okay.
You know, I told somebody yesterday, 2 days ago, I said, it is not any place that I hang out. And people didn't really get me well. I was explaining to the guy. Basically, I've had this exposure whereby I was outside sitting with some friends. Okay. Not Ghana here. And then some people just came there. They just shot. In South Africa. Yeah.
I record. You said that story.
Yeah. They were shot like that. So I said, hey, Charlie, so me call baby na me cut na baby na me hwe na security no ebahamia any first time me hwe because we go enter nightclub, but the first thing you look out for is the security, the bouncers. True. So are they able? Are they people who can really handle us? Because alcohol, nightclub is like going to the anchor flow. You go there nice sometimes, but coming back home and I go pick another say, hey, Radema, and you coffee. You understand? So I'll look at the security. Now when I enter washroom and sound. The washroom is very important to me because you have a guest, you send them there. Some of the nightclubs, they are not neat with their washrooms. You go, obi edifufo sebe, wakono sebe breno we throw up. And I wabasa. So those things are very important. And as well, the ambience. We are talking about the interior deco. Lighting, sound. Sound is the most important thing. Sound. Because there are some places you go there, when you want to talk to somebody, I want to make a channel, but a very quality nightclub. Remember, example, it says Swagger. When you enter and then you are talking to a friend, you can hear your friend talking back to you.
Even though the sound
don't have
loud.
to scream, hey, PM, hey.
Even though the sound is loud.
You know what I mean? That is good settings. Yeah. So it's the sound that is very, very, you have good sound engineer. True. And then, Charlie, with Swagger, they are blessed to have Mr. Willie because he's a sound engineer himself too.
Oh, interesting.
He does everything, trust me. That man is wonderful.
1 in a million, okay.
Oh, yeah. Great. So I look out for the security, look out for the sound, ambience, and then as well, your DJ.
Okay.
DJs are very important. They are the captain of the club.
Yeah.
If they play anyhow, they will sack the customers within just 2 minutes.
Great.
That is how it works here.
So one gentleman called me. You know, I did this thing at Swagger. When I brought Ghana DJ Awards, we did activation at Swagger.
Okay.
And one of the DJs I invited was Busy.
Okay.
And he said, Charlie, after playing that set, management called him. It seems that was one of the reasons why you guys have even roped him in. He was testifying the last time that Charlie, he played at 2 of my events at Swagger, and because of that landed him the job there.
Yeah.
So when you are recruiting the DJs, what are some of the things? How do you scout?
Okay, we scout with this. You know, we have some DJs can play on air. But they cannot face crowd and then play. It's
I'm
different.
glad you're attaching it. People think everybody who plays on radio.
No. Basically, you don't have to be because you are playing on air. You have to go and play in the club. Okay. Club playing is different. It's a different because you see, you facing people when you are in the studio and you are playing. One thing is that even though you are playing it to yourself, you are relating it to others. So the feeling of you playing it for yourself is more than the outside people. Yeah. So your selections are different. But this one, you are playing to the crowd. You can see that you are playing a very good song and they are still not dancing. So you should be a crowd controller. Yeah. When you say crowd controller, it comes with you practicing consistently. You had a DJ, he's one of my best DJs ever. He's left to London. Editor.
Yeah, hard guy.
I remember when I met him, he was playing clubs and other stuff. But we had a discussion. I said, editor, the tempo is the thing next to learn because playing in the club is different. Yeah. You need to still learn. True. Even when you are there. True. You need to rise from certain tempo, sequence.
Grow it.
You don't just start from A part, then you start from Z, then you come back to A again. You will sack your people. So it's a different thing altogether. Nice. I look out for DJs who can be trained. True. We don't do short plays in the club. Nice. You know, some people can just be playing a song. You like it within 5 seconds. They are playing the thing like it's competition now. No, that is not how to. In the club, it's different.
Sometimes when you are vibing to the song and what's why
about competitions. So be a DJ now or yes, I don't know. I'll sack you straight away. I have so many examples, I can't mention them.
You let the people enjoy the song.
Oh yes, I'll sack you right now because I wouldn't wait for the complaints to come. That we are enjoying the song, then we change They and DJs, and the way they will look at you because some of them are spending money. Somebody has bought like almost 5 bottles of something champagne worth about 15,000-20,000. Oh, bond my dana kuma so they won't say I'm not come. I wanna let your skills. It's all boss we know they are shaped on.
Tempo no cost.
Charlie, you go home. So that's the thing, my brother.
And also, you have friends who hang out in these clubs, and assuming a friend shows up in shorts, which is not, a club outfit. How have you handled all these things over these years? I want to know.
This is a very, very tight question.
Last night, Sebas was like 11 p.m.
Very easy. You know, building a brand, I've seen so many things. Okay. There is something about differentiation in clubs. So when you are going to a club, you must ask for their rules. To each clubs, they have the rights of admission. Yeah. Not only clubs, even here, you have rights of admission. True. The people that you can accept over here. So, PM. Maybe started with a different brand. Okay. That was my brand. That in my brand, where I learned most of my stuff from Twist. You understand?
Okay, standard.
From in Accra, they don't allow a particular dress, and so I tried really pushing that agenda over here, and it worked at Paragon. Yeah, it worked for people. Now we came back to the mall when I came to the arena. Yeah, when I was the manager, I did the same thing. It worked. Even though they were insulting me and stuff, it worked. I said, dress decently and come to club. It should not be like you dress anyhow and then you come to, because somebody can wear some Crocs, be a fee. Now, but now I fee. And then sometimes some of these people, bring your time, like the ladies, obviously if they dress for a particular outing. You come out and you come and see somebody in Jalabia. Sorry to you. I'm not insulting with this Jalabia. I get it. It's a dress. But, you should know specific occasions. Yes. Say in a message. Why dress behind the club behind any rules. So people are asking me, okay, now that you are going to Swagger, are you going to enforce that? No, the CEO has the rules okay. But then we would have to adjust it. That maybe if some particular age, Bawa, we under age. Who bounce you?
Okay, so who qualifies to be in a club, first of all?
Above 18. It's
above
like with
18.
alcohol, yeah. Above 18. Okay. That one we do, sir. Adolescent age now. What power? It me admit to we be above 18. You're okay.
But do you really check that? Because some people look very stout, but Chalebia now is 16.
Why? If you've done this job for a very long time, sometimes with the mere presence of the person, no shake Odiane.
Okay.
It was basically me being a manager at almost wherever I've been. Midna Gate.
I always see
with my bouncers, just to because the people you're gonna have inside, I be define our club, it start from the gate. Whether you're gonna have people coming to misbehave, people coming to be of a decent, kind of people on the club, man, want to spend this guy, and they're very important. At the end of the day, we are there to really make money. You have your fun. It's win-win situation.
Great. It's dirty December. We also saying second and all that. And you guys closed for a while. I mean, I've been talking about this on the drive for a while now.
Yeah.
And you'll be having a reopening. We want to know what's the plan for second because your space is a space that almost everybody always want to hang out because Swagger is home for everybody. Take us through the plans for the reopening and all that.
Oh, so it is not just a dirty December. It's going to be a different December. Mm-hmm. I call it a beautiful December.
Okay.
Yeah, for beauty show because Obana no efe. You guys have some December.
So you see.
The swagger your bad hobe.
Okay.
Beautiful December.
Okay,
so
go ahead.
We have a program outline. I can't mention all of them because they are a lot. We have 15 solid days of non-stop hangout. I've never seen this anywhere before in my entire career. 15 days. Normally it's 10 days.
Yeah.
But Swagger is giving you 15 days experience of the new Swagger. So we having the coming Thursday,
okay,
which is going to be my outdooring. Not outdooring as I've given birth though. Yeah, but you may pay. On Thursday with some few DJs and adapts on Thursdays. And strictly by invitation. But you can come around though.
Yeah.
If you are around anywhere, you can hear me. You can come around. We'll still accept you.
Good.
But on the Fridays when the fun begins.
The real
this
heat.
Friday, the main one. So then Kelvin Boy is passing through.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That is on the 19th of December.
Nice one.
And you know Kelvin Boy.
Yeah.
You know what you can do. Not only Kelvin Boy, there are a lot of surprise,
I mean, with you,
yes. Stuff that is really coming up. I know I can mention it. This one I can say it because I'm part of his management. Kobna will pass through.
Okay.
Definitely.
Beautiful.
Because he would be here for 2 programs and then aftermath he has said, Bishop, wherever you are, I'll be there. So I can chest out and tell you that we have a lot of artists, celebrities really coming to hang out over there. And for the first time, Jordan Melo is coming to Takra Day for December. He said 25th, 26th, he want to be here. So we have a whole lineup, mashed up, lineup with people like your man, Feggy. Killing it. We have Shino them, so the brothers are in the house. And you PM yourself, you gotta be in the house.
For represent for the culture.
Yeah, we have gunshots in the house. So
straight away, man.
I see something over at that place, like old YFM, new YFM family over there. So basically, Swagger belongs to YFM as well.
Straight away. Nice one. I mean, that person who is still skeptical, as a Umbra, as a Momba, why should I even go to Swagger? The way Bishop they talk, why should I go? I want to convince that fellow.
So let me tell you something. This is just a simple answer.
Okay.
We had the old Swagger and we have the new Swagger. When you say something is new, you understand.
Yeah.
There are adapts.
Yes.
It is new. When you go inside now, maybe first now heat be found. Maybe be found I won't pay. But now, Charlie, I just went on my own.
Somebody was telling me that Charlie PM.
The lighting systems that I've seen, I've never seen some before. Not even in Accra. I'm telling you the truth. If they have to compare, they have to take Swagger to Accra now. It's gonna beat a lot of clubs in Accra.
Wow.
For here. Where we did now.
Charlie, really be nightlife.
I'm
they
telling
understand
you,
the business.
Yeah, it's really a different place now. The setup.
They bring the US standard for here.
I'm telling you. I said the setup, everything. I
will come. I'll be there.
Exactly. Come and have a look at the place yourself. We have where you can hang out by buying your tables. We have where you can hang out when you don't have the money to buy your tables, where you can play your snooker. the lounge for shisha and other
I was
stuff.
about to go there because people are always complaining. Is there any allocation for people who want to have their shisha or even want to smoke in case it is not done inside?
Yeah, we have a new allocation for that. That is what I'm saying, that outside. So when you come there now, you will see a lot of changes.
Nice
and we have some adapts like the night finger foods that you can really pick for yourself for this Christmas. We are introducing, it's not only the kebab that they have. You know, wherever I move to, there is a wachi.
I was about to go.
So wachi is going to be there.
So this is becoming like a trademark. Any club Bishop opens, there's always a wachi joint done for us to eat.
Yeah, of course.
Because they say you had to come there.
Yes, sir. The shit on
Okay, there is more to it. Interesting.
That's the whole thing.
So I mean, this is the reopening of Swagger. We've all been to Swagger before. We know the space. I mean, it's the biggest club in the city, not in Western region actually. When it comes to size as well, we have the space for the VIP, for the VVIP. You have the top DJs there, the top hype men there. The ambience, the vibe is already beautiful. So please, since it is reopening, it's to the next level. So wherever you are, from Thursday to Bishop, from Thursday, it was 15 days. So from
15 days, and then people were complaining about something I'm correcting to say.
Okay.
We say it's a new Swagger. Mm-hmm. If you were there some time ago, maybe yen workers nibi be one pair. This time yes, assessor. Because when it comes to Bishop structures, waiters, least mistake, you are going home. So it's a new Swagger. It's a different place. If you had any encounter that was bad, I want to apologize on behalf of Swagger management. Wherever you are, maybe you got offended, maybe your change one CDB kai, maybe you and they see in a one pay. Trust me, come have a new experience with different set of people who will give you welcome. Nice one, pa. Welcome, kind of Obake.
Nice one. So I mean, and I love the way you guys are active on social media as well. I mean, Swagger Nightclub and Lounge, always updating the people about your programming, your party days and all that. I like that one. And I know since you are there, you even take it a notch higher because you don't joke with social media yourself. So I mean, welcome.
Thank you.
And all the
brother.
best as well.
Hope to see you there too.
I'll be there on Thursday.
I want to see you and that combination of you and Feggy.
I'll be there. I'll be there for the culture.
Confused.
I'll be there for your sake. I mean, since it's the outdooring, I'll be there. I mean, why?
All right.
I'm not going to miss out for anything.
I'm very glad.
Straight. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is Bishop, GH Bishop for you, the night mayor himself, officially taking over Swagger Nightclub as the new manager, and the reopening will be on Thursday, 18th. Then the party continues until New Year, near crossing. So it is what it is. So after this break, we'll get into some few stories right here on the drive of your life. Stay tuned.
Tired of the same old meals? Let's things then. Come experience mouth-watering dishes at Naki Foods. Naki Foods serves authentic classic continental delicacies and purely Ghanaian dishes. Soy and jollof, any fried rice more assorted. Your jeje noodles, zongo rice and stew, French fries, salads, seafoods, spicy chicken wings, and a wonky kahun. Nasa wenumi o desemedia, yankon banku, and tilapia, and okro stew, fufu, and enquire beer, and now the potom poto.